Have you ever witnessed nature unleashing its full power? These breathtaking scenes reveal how wind, water, and sky can form awe-inspiring displays of strength and beauty. These two aren't running, they're filming. Are they underestimating nature's power? Slowing down just a bit before the curve could help you avoid unwanted surprises. Nature never acts without reason. Every flood, every landslide reminds us of the limits of human impact on the environment. It's hard to understand why there was no safety barrier on the railway. Luckily, the man survived the impact. The camera shook violently as a wall of water crashed down, filling the entire frame, stunning but dangerous. Oh! You know a crash is coming, but you still can't look away. Lemurs are sometimes called one of the most playful species on the planet. What do you think about that? How do you think your cat would react in this situation? Share your answer in the comments. It stopped and looked around before crossing more awareness than many people I've met. Sometimes having a cat can be emotionally exhausting. Share pictures or videos of your pets in the comments. Everyone would love to see them. In the clear blue waters of Oceanside, California, dolphins and sea lions sped through schools of fish swirling together in a stunning hunt. This reminds me exactly of how my younger brother and I used to be as kids. A sudden landslide poured down a hillside onto the highway, forcing people to abandon their vehicles and run to safety.
Yeah.
Chaos erupted when a wave pool malfunctioned, creating a massive surge of water. Thankfully, no one was injured. If this moment gave you chills, hit like and drop the emoji that describes your reaction, because words aren't enough. That was frightening. One more second and the lightning could have struck them. Luck truly smiled on them. Oh my god, it looks just like a Hollywood blockbuster. She was lucky the approaching cars slowed down in time, preventing anything serious. When a landslide sweeps everything away, it reminds us just how severe the consequences of deforestation can be. In Dinant, Belgium, severe flooding swept away vehicles and damaged homes, forcing residents to evacuate quickly. I'm not sure what caused it, but it's impressive he still managed to keep his balance. Reminder actions like this are done by professionals. As for me, I would have run away long before.
Off to the bush you go, guys.
If you love the wild beauty of our planet, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible moments. It looked as if the Washington sky had been painted over with moving white brushstrokes. I don't even know what to say about their decision-making.
इनको रोड पे चलना है तो धीरे-धीरे इनको वॉक कराएंगे.
When humans push deeper into nature, sometimes nature reminds us who truly belongs there. Huge respect to the pilots. They protected the aircraft carrier with remarkable skill.
Nosso município se depara. Mas eu tenho certeza que nós vamos resolver esse problema.
I truly admire reporters and editors who face harsh conditions to deliver real on-scene footage. This moment made my heart skip a beat. How about you comment your real reaction to nature's power? A single storm can remind us that no matter how advanced we become, we're still just a small part of nature. In dangerous situations, put your safety first. You can always replace property later. It truly wasn't a lucky day for those drivers. If this moment gave you goosebumps, hit like and comment the number 3 so I know you're part of the WOW team. Imagine standing just a few meters away. What would you do? Comment your choice below. The sky over Brisbane turned pitch black as fierce winds and heavy rains swept through with near 100 km/h gusts. When lightning is present, find shelter immediately. Avoid trees, metal structures, and open spaces. Safety comes first. Why weren't there sunflowers when we visited So Unfair? Drivers in Texas had to yield to a group of goats that escaped and wandered through the neighborhood, an unexpectedly funny sight.
You got a runner, fan? Oh, it's a mess.
A breathtaking moment unfolded as flamingos turned Lake Caracol pink, gliding gracefully across the water at sunset. On land once marked by division and sorrow, cherry blossoms now bloom as symbols of peace and renewal in Berlin. The holiday season is coming. Have you prepared anything for your family yet? Thick dust engulfed parts of Texas as strong winds swept through, and residents watched the sky anxiously with tornado warnings nearby. Always set your parking brake before stepping out of your car. She must have used all her luck for the month, but at least the ending was good. The tour guides were incredible, exactly the kind of attitude you hope for.
What's going on? Oh! That's how good they're doing here.
In just moments, the house was swallowed by floodwaters as if it had never existed. When a storm arrives, try to stay indoors. The force of nature should never be underestimated. Typhoon Hato swept through like a giant force, scattering debris and creating a chaotic scene. Roll clouds, also known as wave clouds, form when cold storm air meets warm, humid air, creating long, dramatic bands of cloud. He was incredibly lucky, just a few centimeters more, and things could have ended very differently. The camera shook with the trembling ground as the vehicle bounced on the shaking road like something from a disaster film.
No, la signora.
Signora, che staff.
Muddy water surged through the city, swallowing vehicles and everything along its path.
Lo luscio.
The river twisted through the mountains like an angry silver ribbon, roaring with the voice of the earth. People risked everything crossing a narrow, shaking bridge above raging water. Every step made viewers hold their breath. Shrouded in wind and rain, the Appalachians took on a somber, haunting beauty, like a deep, resonant song of the earth. What a waste they should have just left the rest for me.
Tornado! Oh my God!
Dust swirled, metal rattled, and roofs lifted as strong winds swept through Monette, a scene that looked straight out of a natural force movie.
Sugar!
Whoa!
Holy crap!
A landslide occurred near Point Doom in Malibu, California, reaching the parking area. Thankfully, no injuries were reported. This is why you should always check the weather before going out. Ice slid off the roof like a winter bird taking flight, leaving behind a brief but powerful cascade. Believe it or not, I actually witnessed a helicopter destroying a car today. Oh my god, it's my first time seeing lightning that close. It was intense. Nature is beautiful but fierce. What word would you use to describe this scene? Magical, scary, or overwhelming?
Oh là 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 là! Mais qu'est-ce qu'ils ont fait?
Heavy rain in Belgium triggered severe flash flooding. Murky water rushed through old streets, swallowing cars and buildings. During an air show in Michigan, a MiG-23 suddenly lost control and crashed. Luckily, both pilots ejected safely. Inside a quiet office, ceiling lights shook, papers fell, and people held their breath as the ground trembled. I'm pretty sure no one understands what happened here. Let's watch it again. In a flash of light, nature reminded us how thin the line can be between curiosity and danger. Sometimes nature lends a helping hand. Those palm trees became a soft landing in a dangerous moment. That's true professionalism. Even after falling, the delivery workers still protected the food. massive rock wall collapsed into the lake, sending giant waves rippling across the water. Even the strongest branches must bow to powerful winds, a force both intimidating and astonishing. If you ever wondered whether snow can flow like water, this is your vivid answer. Typhoon Rai swept through Cebu, leaving widespread power outages and severe damage across the city.
So, mo nay sud diha sa Frente Osmeña.
Oh shit.
A single moment of distraction can lead to disaster. Railroad tracks are never a place to take risks.
This is not funny anymore.
Strong winds swept across the Swiss Alps, blowing snow off the peaks and forcing ski resorts to pause operations. It looks like Bin Dong just received a free terrain makeover, though the results were a bit too dramatic. Tonight, Jackson doesn't need fireworks. Nature is putting on its own light and sound show. Everything seemed fine until the massive steel block suddenly collapsed, bringing an abrupt and shocking end to the job. A tornado destroyed the entire building, but at least everyone walked away with a story no one would believe. Have you ever seen an ocean wave up close? It's an unforgettable experience. Why do people honk when rocks start falling? I'll never understand. Pets are family too. Never forget them when natural disasters strike. Winter in Italy doesn't just get freezing sometimes, it even lights up the sky with unexpected beauty. Nature's force was overwhelming as Storm Benjamin tore off roofs, flooded streets, and caused massive power outages across France. They were fortunate to escape in time, a clear reminder that no shortcut is worth risking your safety.
Oh my god, guys. Tornado.
Wind roared, dust filled the air, and visibility dropped to almost zero as a powerful storm swept across Nebraska. Like a giant gateway in the sky, the arc-shaped clouds stretched across the region, revealing the lingering power of the passing storm. Heavy rain and strong winds couldn't stop this basketball player's passion. Though today the hoop didn't have anyone to play with. It's weather like this, yet I still have to go to work. How about you?
Chasing, come here.
You gotta make room for everyone else.
We can't lean on the metal.
You're gonna be fine.
Why don't they run inside when it's raining instead of wandering around? Even my daughter knows better.
I got that on video. That's not
They look just like a team collecting protection fees from the neighborhood. Brazilian tapirs look hilarious, just like your funniest friend. It looked like rush hour at the Mara River, except the traffic was thousands of wildebeest racing to new lands. In the blue-green water, a diver swam beside a giant whale shark, a moment of perfect harmony between human and ocean. Snow fell softly over Trimbach, blanketing every street and tree in a peaceful winter glow. People ran in fear while the alligator wandered calmly across the beach as if looking for a free vacation spot. Men truly are just kids who never grow up. Does anyone else here have horns like these? The street cleaner looks a bit extra hairy today. Apparently, Mother Nature doesn't like new cars. The welcome gift was a face-first smash.
Even the smallest amount of carelessness can lead to an expensive mistake in any situation.
A rare storm phenomenon stunned people in Florida when a fireball raced along power lines, a sight both frightening and spectacular.